Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Tom's Spotlight. I'm your host here today, and we've got a fascinating story for you about one of Hollywood's most Daredevil stars, Tom Cruise. You might remember that iconic scene from Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, where Tom Cruise scaled the side of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It was an unforgettable stunt that left audiences on the edge of their seats. But what if we told you that one of the experts who makes gadgets for spies and CIA agents thinks this stunt wasn't entirely realistic? Let's go to Dawn Mayerichs, a former CIA gadget-maker who retired as Director of Science and Technology in 2021. She's basically a real-life Q from James Bond, so she's the perfect person to analyze memorable film scenes like this one. Dawn took a closer look at the Burj Khalifa scene and said that while some aspects were accurate, others were way off. For example, she pointed out that it wouldn't be easy for Ethan Hunt to just happen to be standing outside a window in broad daylight with complex tech attached to him. I mean, what if someone looked out the window? That's just not how it would play out. On the other hand, Dawn was impressed by the part of the scene where Cruise's gloves stop working and he has to pivot. She said that tech failures happen all the time, and having a backup plan is crucial. In fact, she even mentioned a principle called KISS, Keep It Simple Stupid, which is exactly what Ethan Hunt did in this situation. So while some aspects of the Burj Khalifa scene were realistic, others took creative liberties. And that's not surprising given the franchise that Mission Impossible has built around itself. After all, we're expecting impossible stunts and death-defying feats from Tom Cruise all the time now. The good news is that even though this stunt may not be 100% accurate, it still worked perfectly on screen. And let's be real, who needs realistic when you have Tom Cruise doing these incredible things? The guy's a magician, folks. So there you have it, a behind-the-scenes look at one of the most iconic stunts in movie history. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Tom Spotlight.